Everybody, so today I'm going to try a new segment that I'm going to call Weird Story Time, where I read a storybook that I personally think is either weird or funny or odd or just, I don't know, I want to share it for some reason. I might share some stuff that actually aren't storybooks too, out of other kinds of weird books, but we're going to start with this storybook, which is The Existential Giraffe, written by Eric Kesselman and illustrated by Missey, and this is part of the Animalosophy Book 1 series. This is obviously Book 1 in the series. So let's go ahead and take a look through the Existential Giraffe for story time today. And here you can see other books in the Animalosophy series: The Moribund Mouse, The Perspicacious Penguin, and coming soon, The Solipsistic Frog, which I assume that may actually be out by now because I've been watching this book for a while. Yeah, it was published in 2012, which I think that's the same year I published my first picture book, so cool. Alright, this is just, like without contributions, blah, 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 blah stuff, so let's go ahead and skip to For all my friends, I'm very glad you all exist. There once was a giraffe named Sammy. And I think Sammy is kind of an awkward looking giraffe. He looks a little freaked out, but I guess that's because he's an existentialist. Or was there? Ah, he's missing. Was there a giraffe or was there not a giraffe? Sammy had a big problem. Sammy thought he was a giraffe, but how could he be sure? And I love the expression on his face, like, oh my god, what am I? Oh my god. What if he were really a butterfly who thought he was a giraffe? By the way, I really like this butterfly. He's kind of weird looking. He reminds me of like a Pegasus I have that's red and black and yellow. So he looks kind of kick butt. What if he were really a person? Or a fish? Or a tree? Yeah, I don't know, maybe he's a tree, but I kind of doubt it. I mean, he totally doesn't look like a tree, or a fish, or really a person, but okay. Worst of all, what if Sammy didn't exist at all, and just thought he did? I've had that thought many times. I thought, maybe I don't really exist. Maybe this is all just a video game, or like some kind of simulation, or something, so I can get what Sammy's going for. The possibility of not really existing made Sammy very, very sad. I don't know, actually, sometimes I wish that I didn't exist, so I don't know if that would make me really, really sad. Then one day, Sammy realized maybe he couldn't be sure he was a giraffe just because he looked like a giraffe. Okay, and good thinking there. And maybe he couldn't be certain that the sun was really yellow and the sky was really blue. By the way, it's actually not blue. I've heard like the scientific story behind why the sky looks blue, even though it's not actually blue. So technically you're right in saying that it's not really blue. And I don't know about the sun if it's really yellow, but yeah, you could be right, Sammy. But he knew for sure what he thought he saw. And that meant he really existed as something, or how could he think at all? So obviously this is kind of a nod to the whole I think, therefore I am kind of philosophy. And even if Sammy was an imaginary giraffe, that was no reason to be an unhappy imaginary giraffe. Totally. I mean, like, if you can be an unhappy imaginary giraffe or a happy imaginary giraffe, I mean, what you gonna pick? Duh. Sammy decided not to worry so much and just try to be happy whatever he really was. And Sammy lived happily ever after. Or at least, bum 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 bum, he thought he did. Ha 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 ha. So that's the Existential Giraffe. And I personally, I love existential philosophy, so I had to get this book when I saw it was available, and I just wanted to share it, so I thought that I'd give my own commentary as we went through it. And if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up, comment, let me know, because I might make this a regular series if you guys like it. And I just thought it would be a fun thing to do. I'll be on the lookout for other weird or funny storybooks or even other books that maybe I can just read a little excerpt out of or whatever. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. Have a good day. I'll see you later. So bye-bye.